Time and money, I need that money. Got no.
Yo, what? Yeah, what's up? So it's about Dreamer. Today's video, I'm finna watch this dude. Sendona. Sendona is his new video is anything for content, man. This dude is funny. He's funny. He's funny. You get what I mean? It's funny. That Sendona one. But I'm not gonna go check him out. No, don't go check him out. He already made it. Yeah, got over 100,000 followers, I think. He already made it. Stay checking me on. Don't go check him out. Don't do that. Don't go check him out. He doesn't need you. Doesn't need you. Don't go watch him. Don't go watch him. But he's very funny though. He's very funny. That's the only reason I'm reacting to this. Anything for content. That's what he's gonna talk about. Because anything I be doing, I will do anything for content. You know what I mean? This me though. This me. That's how I think though. Anything for content. And I think that's, I don't know. Maybe like that. Even it's risky. I do it. As long as long I get your entertained, even something like I didn't do that. Like, and I don't mean it like that. No, I mean like drinking water. That's what I mean. You know. Are we looking today though? Are we looking today, man? Oh, yeah, we're looking great. Good. I'm doing too much, man. Let me get into the video, man. Send down. Let's switch on that. Oh, I can hear you. What are you saying? Oh, 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 that's Rakai. Okay. This is gonna be super fun. Yeah, I see Rakai. This is gonna be super fun, I guess. I don't know.
All I have to do is eat this entire carton of eggs with the shell still on it. Four hot dogs without chewing them.
Yo, twin, let me talk to you real quick. There's not even one person making you do this, bro. In one way, shape, or form, this is a demonstration of free will. Look at this nigga's face. He's not enjoying 1 second of it. Listen, the thing about posting content online is there's a process, right? Before you post something, first comes the idea, and that's where you should have started. This guy LA Beast, I'm scrolling through his channel. Bro, he's been doing this for years on end. This is not
all. Got motion. They've been doing that for about 2 years now. Maybe more than that, but damn, you be eating anything for content, bro. Like that, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing anything for content. I'm not putting anything not good to eat in my mouth. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for nobody. Like just for one like. I'm not doing that. I might jump over a bridge for you guys so y'all can. Hell, I'm not doing that either. No, I'm not gonna lie, I might do that though. I might do something like that, some crazy. To get your respect, not to entertain y'all, to make y'all feel bad. To make you feel bad. To make you feel bad. No, there is no way like I jump over a bridge and I record it and I post it and I don't get a lot of likes. There is no way. I gotta get a lot of likes, man. Like that's respect, though. That's just respect, bro. You gotta respect my sacrifice. You know what I mean? Not for entertaining though. Like I want to do some dumb stuff like that for entertaining. Like it's more like for the respect. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah, I got nothing too. I mean, you get some money, I guess. You know, but then I'm not putting nothing that a human can eat in my mouth. You know what I mean?
Challenge. This is this nigga's life. No regard for human life, just munching away at cactuses. Yummers. And this isn't the only thing I'd consider an extreme when it comes to making content, because real ass thought though, isn't one of the biggest reasons people choose to make content is because it seems easier than a 9 to 5. Which is not, bro. I've been sacrificing my non-existent social life for this shit, bro.
So, I'm done.
But when your content consists of you putting yourself through physical trials and tribulations, you gotta really ask, is the oil rigs that bad though? Because think about it, you come home from work dirty as hell, covered in oil.
Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. You must be a liberal sissy.
And what you do is you collect that oil, and after 30 years, you might have a full tank, maybe. Allow me to give you some more examples of this treacherous content I'm speaking of. One nigga that's been allowed to fly under the radar for too long is Coyote Peterson.
I'm Coyote Peterson. And I'm about to be bitten. Why the toe bite? I think so.
You don't really look like you want to do this, though, do you?
The 2.5 billion.
I think so.
I know
You don't
that's
really
his
look like you
mind,
want to do
I know
this, though, do you,
that's the
Coyote?
building.
You know, this guy's a
That's
wildlife
probably
David Attenborough Steve-O in situation. And to sum up his content, let me just dub over it. In this jar, we have what's known as an African pride killer, receiving its name after it bit a small African child. Its powerful venom ended up killing the entire tribe with like or something of that nature. Now we're going to be receiving a lethal dose of this venom directly into our bloodstreams. I'm never doing a bit like that again, but
Wait,
you
I
get
don't-
the idea. The
I
guy
don't, I
gets
don't think these people do that fucking thing though. They actually do that when these old people when they do contents like they don't do it to entertain you. They do it like to teach you. That's why that's the main reason. Like they go to something crazy. It's just to teach you something new. I think that's the reason. It's not like they're trying to entertain you. I think that's different. But I'm not gonna get back by a random ain't for like not for you people. I'm not doing that. Hell no.
bit by stuff that you don't want to get bit by. And then just look at his
Yeah.
reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp.
Woo.
I would say that's an appropriate reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp, gang. And then bro goes on to say this.
Now, to finally answer your burning question, yes, for me, this really is the end.
Look at his recent videos, you lying ass nigga. 8 of 12 of the videos involved you being hurt by some form of wildlife, bro. But whatever pays the bills, I guess, Coyote. Damn, Coyote's a tough ass name. To an extent, I'd understand somebody like Coyote doing things like this.
Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Like, get this clear. I'm never gonna hurt myself for you guys. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe 100 followers. I wouldn't do. I don't know. 100 followers. I'd do anything. Like, I'll do anything I say. 100 followers. That's $20. You know what I mean? Like 100, 500. I'm not gonna lie. I might jump over a pin. You know what I mean? Not as long as you like it. You know what I mean? But damn, though, like, hopefully I'll be able to get some money. You know what I mean, though? Oh, what?
To an extent, slowed and reverbed. But when people do dumbass challenges for like 50 seconds of fame, bro, your skull is hollow. Give it enough. But surely the phrase "do it for the vine" or "do it for the gram" has straight up claimed lives. Like those words used to move mountains. I'm telling you.
For the tube,
for the ground?
Yeah,
For the tube?
for the thumbnail.
Oh, it was for the
Whoa!
You know the saying, you tell me to jump and I say how high? Stay with me now. For content creators, the people say they want good, entertaining content. And for some reason, the reply is, so how many Tide Pods did you want me to eat? I got 3 in my hands right now. Sometimes I really think I'm a higher functioning life form, bro. Yes, my corners are receding, but you don't see me doing no dumbass challenges, If I'm gonna do something for content, it's not gonna be on the lines of no David Blaine shenanigans. David Blaine is the CEO of just
I
doing
went and
shit.
got a fluoroscopy, and I realized that you could actually make an aquarium in your stomach, and you could have koi fish, creatures, or anything live there.
Just to list off some things he
What?
did in 1999. This is predating
Now,
Do It for the
finally,
Gram. This
wait,
deranged,
what?
irregular.
Aquarium inside your body? Are you crazy? You gotta be crazy. Like I don't think you did that. You just saying. Hopefully you're just saying. Cause there's no way.
Human decided to bury himself in a plastic coffin underwater for 7 days with no real. So instead of handing in a job application, this guy decided to spend 168 hours inside of a container. Honestly, an interesting perspective to have, but I know damn well bro was doing it for that cable TV clout.
Yeah, for that clout now, and that it's not worth it, bro. That bill, I know that bill is high, it's really high, but damn, I'm not wasting my life I'm not doing hell no. I know Mr. Beast be doing some dumb stuff like that, but it's not dumb though. It's just like it's just never gonna do stuff like that. Like be for real, I mean, sometimes in life, you gotta take that risk. Sometimes in life, you just gotta, drown yourself. Sometimes, like, for the people, don't do it. I'm just saying, like, sometimes in life, you don't, I mean, do you sometimes have to do something like that? I don't think so. I don't even think so. Like, you never have to do something like that. Like, that's the risk. Like, I know sometimes you gotta take the risk, but damn, man, it's never like never that deep. If it's for the clock, I ain't doing it. No, for the money, yeah. I'm not doing it. Like, come on.
Nigga hung himself upside down for 60 hours straight. Doctors literally warned him that this nigga, they said he will die. David said, but them views though. And what I think is his most insane stunt ever is when he froze himself in ice for 63 hours. Surely the large majority of people were telling him just to not do this.
Shit sounds ridiculous.
Because even if he's just ignorant.
Really? A CapCut notification? Like really? When I'm recording my video, a CapCut. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like the world just hit me. Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Why that gum looking at me like that? Hey, chill, bro.
Ignoring them, right? In one of his challenges, he hung himself over the Thames for 44 days. Surely there's some executive officials you gotta talk to beforehand, no? Or did the London government hear the pitch for the idea and for some reason approve it? But maybe I got this guy all wrong, because I don't think he even does it for the views. I think this is purely love of the game at this point. But it's easy to look at. It's easy to look at people like David Blaine and Coyote who physically harmed themselves for videos. But the mentally straining videos low-key just be as bad. You remember Mr. Beast before he was a bajillionaire?
100%. Oh, poor people.
He said this in a full Gucci tracksuit, by the way.
Shit.
And to this day, he claims he has negative money.
Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than
Stop
me.
the cap.
In their bank account, if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning.
Come on.
But anyways, before Mr. Beast was rich, he used to make videos like saying Logan Paul's name 100,000 times, which lasted 17 hours, by the way. It's actually crazy to think that Mr. 451 million subscribers was out here saying Logan Paul's name for content. Tedious content requires willpower, bro. That is something I don't have.
I'm such a bad shit.
You know that Minecraft hardcore YouTubers that build those insanely difficult things, and it takes like 4 months to just complete one video? Those are the real grinders. Because what business do you have building a mathematical...
No. 4 months, like four actual months to complete one video? 4 months? No, might do better. I'm not gonna lie, might do not better. I mean, I understand. I said I would come like, yeah. But you're telling me 4 months to complete only one video? One video? 4 months, bro. No, I'm going to McDonald's. I ain't doing that. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I mean, I would do my best. Like, I would do my best to make it good, but man, 4 months of it, that's too much. That's too much. That's just too much. That's just too much. Yeah, that's just too much.
Medically accurate black hole. It took bro over 500 hours of recording and editing, and a year in total to complete.
It's been a year, Daddy.
I have somewhat respect for bro, because at least his self-sacrifice for content does not involve committing crimes. I'm looking at you.
Huh?
This guy Boom's the CIA's prodigal son, bro. This nigga went viral just for stealing shit. And then he locks in and becomes a Christian rapper.
It's all skits. I got permission for it.
What a well-spoken YN. Boom has actually got crazy character development. He gets a pass. Most of you have probably heard of Jackass. I could deadass make a whole separate video on whatever the fuck this is.
This is the blindfold race. We'll have 4 contestants compete in a 50-yard sprint, blindfold.
The Jackass movies really encapsulate what I'm trying to say, because people really just be doing anything for content. And you know it's bad when even Gumball points it out.
That's not
I
even
gather the
funny.
stupidest people in town.
Word.
Everyone has to wear a blindfold and run as fast as they can. The person who gets the furthest is officially the dumbest.
Whenever I see someone doing something within the vicinity of obscenity, I always think of the idea of life trajectory, which is pretty much like how unique experiences, opportunities, choices, all that. It all leads someone to their present situation. Now, what choices could you possibly have made that led you right here, bro?
I mean, just so you can decide that.
Not the right ones, nigga, I'll tell you that. Bro, for me to participate in a Jackass movie completely willingly, you have to give me either the deepest bag. I'm talking Rothschild, Rockefeller, blood money, Israel owns 98% of the world, alright? Or you have to throw it into Blood Eagle and Brass and Bull me. Why that?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Me, you can't give me $50. I'm doing I'm not gonna lie. I'm $50. I'm in your movie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you know it's gonna be a good movie, $50. I'm good. I don't need more. Nigga, he doesn't know what you're talking about. It doesn't matter what I got to do in that movie. $50. I'm joking. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think any no producer needs me in no movie though. Like nobody need me. Don't look like an actor. I could be a good actor though. Can I act? Like, let me see if I can I act. Can I act? Yes, you can act. Oh, are you sure about that? I can act. Yeah, you can. You're not even you. Yeah, I can act.
Sounds zesty though. You know it's not right. Subscribe. Probably sounds like I'm exaggerating my conditions for participation, which I'm really not. I'm good off this. 2 2s to my word, Crody. I'm not doing this.
Yo, you're sick to my
I'm not
stomach,
doing
The
that.
fam.
crazy thing is I can't even show the worst ones from Jackass,
I'm
and I
not
doubt
gonna-
I'll even be
I
allowed to
would be, I
describe
would
it,
be,
so
I
I'm
would
not
be,
going to.
absolutely.
But when I dive into the psyche of people that are willing to put themselves through some bullshit for the sake of content, I question if they're really all there in their head, you know?
good,
Let's take a
man?
look at Steve-O, probably the most successful person from Jackass. How much
Yes.
money do you think they paid him for the first season? Like $100 million or something like that. You know, that seems like a reasonable amount. They paid this nigga 1.5 grand. That is the same amount as a set of 4 tires. But in the end, I guess it did work out for Steve-O because it did launch his career and allowed him to do 4 more of these movies. So maybe work.
No, what? You see, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this man getting money. If you're telling me 1.5K, not a lot, you getting money, man. But that dude getting money. That's what I'm saying. Don't go check him out. Stay here, keep checking me out. You know what I mean? I'm joking. Everything I say is like I'm kind of the B word, you know. Sometimes I just be the B word. No, I'm not. Matter of fact, we all the B word, you know. We all. You is the B word. I'm not gonna curse you out, but you're the B word. I'm the B word. Everyone the B word. You know, just for that reason, we all B words. That means we all related. Like in suburb right now. If you don't do it, I'm gonna be under your bed in 3 minutes. You hear me? You hear me? In 3 minutes, I'm gonna be under your bed. You won't be able to sleep. But I'm gonna haunt you. You hear me? I'm joking. I'm not that kind of dude. I'm not creepy. Hey, I'm joking. That was a joke. Hey, chill out. You know what? Chill out, bro. You know, what? I'm just doing all that to prove you are doing things for comfort, you know. That's not the real me. The real me always wear glasses. You know, I always wear these glasses. I don't even see well. You know what I mean? I'm just do I look clean? Well, y'all can see. Well, y'all can see what I'm seeing, right? Y'all probably can see. If you can see, tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Dummy, why are you telling me what you see? Type it in the comment section. Type it. Man, you got to it. Boom. Why am I telling you what to do? You know what? Let me end this.
Cap might not be the right word, but you know, he got a little something more than 4 medium range tires. Now, when it comes to content, it's not just all entertainment. I know we got some gooners amongst us. Giving an opinion on OF is low-key too controversial nowadays, so instead I'm gonna just pose myself with a hypothetical. If I was a Sophie Rain archetype, right? Am I tooting for the bag?
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
What? Where, buddy? Buddy, you got me confused at the end. If you was who? You black. I seen you before. You black. Nobody will. No. I don't mean like you black and you don't do that. You know what? Sometimes it's just. Sometimes you know what? Sometimes in life, it's just better to just shut up. You know, you shut up and then just sub up, man. It's the best thing you can do with your life. Like be earthful. You're not earthful. Just be earthful, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. I am this. For real, dude. I am this. You know, let me use it is outro. Please in suburb. Let me use that. Let me make me smaller so I can use that. You know what I mean? Let me still that. That's my outro.
I'm the talk of the city. city, you heard something different, it's getting ridiculous. Whole time I be minding my business, you gripping my dick while we taking a picture. But you can't do shit without glazing, nigga. Nah, I can't have a baby with you.